right after noticing the Necros botnet, which used to send out malicious email blasts delivering Loki and Ridix, security experts registered another drop in Angler exploit kits and other malware campaigns. Last week, however, researchers from two security teams observed that campaigns were already using Neutrino exploit kit to distribute CryptXXX ransomware, and this has previously only been observed dropping via Angler exploit kit. According to a Proofpoint expert, the Angler exploit kit activity ceased after June 7th, which the company has since corroborated. However, despite the reduction in activity, the researchers expect an increase eventually. Security experts from Trend Micro have discovered a new malware family called Mangit. The newly found malware is linked to the Brazilian hacking underground, where it's paddled as a Banking-Trojan-as-a-Service offering. According to researchers, Mangit malware seems to be coded from ground up by the developer Rick from northern Brazil. Rick offers Mangit in two options. Cyber criminals can either rent the Trojan's infrastructure for $600 per 10 days, or they can buy Mangit source code for about $8,800. Once they buy the malware, the crooks get access to a control panel where they can manage their little portion of the Mangit botnet, the actual Trojan, a dropper, an auto-update system and the server's infrastructure to run their attacks. Nemucod ransomware was noticed by the MZSoft researcher Fabian Wasser, who cracked one of its earlier versions and offered a free decryptor. Nemucod ransomware has been evolving constantly ever since its appearance, with new versions coming out at regular intervals, but still using the .crypted extension to signal its presence on infected systems. The experts from Intel Security claim that the latest version of the ransomware uses a combination of JavaScript and PHP. Nemucod is distributed in the same way as most ransomware. Users receive spam emails containing zip files which hold a JavaScript file. Executing this file starts the ransomware's malicious process. Considering all the ransomware families which appeared since the beginning of this year, only a few of them managed to grab enough market share and become prevalent threats. One of these is Cerber ransomware. Cerber was first noticed in February this year. Unlike other threats, this ransomware stood up in the crowd due to the fact that it used Visual Basic script, which caused the infected PC to speak to the victim. Since February, Cerber ransomware has received a few updates, and the Invincia experts reported that the last month the malware might have been leveraged in distributed denial of service (DDoS) attacks. Currently, the Checkpoint researchers claim that while victims in USA are indeed targets of choice for Cerber, the ransomware is also a great threat to users in Turkey and the United Kingdom. The US accounts for 41% of infections, followed by Turkey at 15% and the UK at 9%, with Israel and Taiwan rounding up to the top 5 most affected countries at 4% each. As always, these were this week's computer security news from virusguides.com. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for next week's news.